Hello and welcome to the online classes. Today we are going to begin a new chapter, the past continuous tense forms. So let us begin now. Children, before we move into the chapter, let us see how to use the to be forms of the verb in the past tense. That means we will see what are we going to use for the singular forms and what are we going to use for the plural forms. Alright, so singular forms, as we all know, it is I, you, he, she and it. Okay, and for plural forms we know that we use the pronouns we, you and they. Okay, so whenever we are using the singular forms of pronouns, we will say I was. So we are going to use the auxiliary verb was. I was, you were, he was, she was, it was. Okay, so for you, both for singular and plural, we are going to use were. Apart from that, with the pronouns I, he, she, it, we are going to use was. Alright, and again for the plural forms of the pronoun, we will use we were. So we are going to use the auxiliary verb were along with these pronouns. Alright, we were, you were, they were. Now this will help you to understand the chapter better. Okay, so let us see the definition. The past continuous tense describes actions or events in a time before now. That means the action began in the past but is not going on at the time of speaking. So it went for a long time in the past. Okay, it was continuous in the past, but at the present moment it is not happening now. Okay, so the structure which we use for past continuous tenses, auxiliary verbs was or were plus the verb form 1 plus the ing. Okay, v1 means the base form of the verb. So we will use the base form of the verb along with the ing form. Alright, so let us see the examples now. I was learning German last year. That means I was learning German last year. It was in the past. It went on for a long time in the past, but it is not happening over here now. Alright, second example. He was smiling at me. So he was smiling at me in the past. He is not smiling at me now. Okay, she was walking to the school. Number 4, it was raining yesterday evening. So it started raining yesterday evening. It is not happening at the moment now. Alright, so in these cases, when the action starts in the past, goes on for a longer time. Okay, the action starts in the past, goes on for a longer time, but is no more happening over here at the present. So in that case, we are going to use the past continuous form of the verb. Alright, so now let us see how to form past continuous tense for the plural forms. Alright, so the first example, we were singing a song. So since we are using the plural form of the verb we, so we are going to use the auxiliary verb were. As I had told you, with the singular forms we are going to use was, and with the plural forms we are going to use were. Okay, the second example, you were watching television last night. Again we are using the plural form you, so we are using the auxiliary verb were along with the ing form. And the third example, they were studying English yesterday. Again over here you can see we are using the plural form they. Okay, so we are using the auxiliary verb were and the ing, were studying. Alright, so now let's have a look in the past continuous tense in the questions. Alright, so we use the auxiliary verbs was and were plus the subject plus the base form of the verb in its ing. Okay, so we use was for the singulars and we are using were for the plurals. Now let us go through some examples to understand it better. Number 1, was I getting close? So you can see we are using the singular form I over here. That is why we are beginning the question with the auxiliary verb was. So first comes the auxiliary verb was, then comes the subject, then comes the verb in its ing form, and then the complement or the object, and it ends with a question mark. So the second example, were you cooking dinner? Again you can see we are using the plural form you, that is why we are using the auxiliary verb were here. Okay. The third example, was he reading a book? Fourth, was she playing basketball? Fifth, was it raining last night? And number sixth, were they having their breakfast? Now if you have a look in all these examples, you can see with I, he, she, it, we have used the auxiliary verbs was because they stands for the singular form. Okay, and with you and they, we have used the auxiliary verbs were because they are the plural forms. Okay, I hope you understood this. So children, now let's have a look in the past continuous tense in the negative forms. So we use the formulas subject plus were or were depending upon which person we are using. If we are using the first person, second person and third person singular, we will use was, and if we are using the plural form, then we will use were. So subject plus was or were plus not. So this is very important because when we are making negations or the statements in negative forms, we are going to use not. So in short, you can use wasn't for was not and weren't for were not plus the base form of the verb in its ing. Okay, that is V1 plus ing form. Alright, now let's see some examples to understand it better. Number 1, I was washing the dishes. That means I wasn't washing the dishes in the past. You remember one thing, past continuous means the action was going on for a certain period of time in the past. It is not happening now. Okay, so I wasn't washing the dishes in the past. Number 2, you weren't looking for me. Number 3, she wasn't reading a book. Number 4, it wasn't raining yesterday evening. Number 5, they weren't studying maths yesterday. So all these actions were happening in the past. It is not happening over here in the present moment. Okay, so you can see we are using the short form of was not as wasn't and the short form of were not as weren't. Alright, again, wherever we have used the singular forms I, she, it, we have used was not, and wherever we have used the plural forms you and they, we have used weren't. Alright, so children, let's see the uses of the past continuous tense. So the first usage, to indicate temporary activity that started in the past but was interrupted by a shorter action. Now, for example, I was watching television when he called. That means I was watching television when my friend called me, right? So was watching television, this is the longer action. And it was going on in the past. Okay, so when I was watching television, all of a sudden I was interrupted by a phone call made by him. So this is the shorter action that took place but interrupted my longer action, isn't it? What was the longer action? Watching television. So keep in mind, the longer action will be in the past continuous form and the shorter action will be in the simple past form, like he called. We are only using the simple past form over here for shorter action. Okay. The second example, it was raining when we reached home. So what was happening in the past? It was raining. But when it was raining, all of a sudden we reached home. So the longer action was interrupted by the shorter action, that is reaching home. So remember, again, longer action will be in the past continuous form, that is was raining. Was is the auxiliary verb which we use for the past tense, right? And raining means verb form 1 plus the ing form. So together forms the structure for the past continuous form. So the longer action will be in the past continuous form and the shorter action will be in the simple past form. That is why we are using the verb reached over here. Okay. Now come to the next usage. So we used past continuous tense to indicate two actions that were simultaneously happening in the past. For example, I was cooking and he was reading. So I was cooking something, right? But at the same time he was reading. So two actions were taking place in the past at the same time. So we can use the past continuous form. Alright. Now the second example, I was going to school while my father was going to his office. Again you can see over here two actions are taking place, that I was going to school and my father was going to office. So both the actions were taking place simultaneously in the same time. Okay, so we are going to use the past continuous form over here. So children, that's all about the past continuous tense in this video. I hope you understood the chapter. Do leave your doubts and queries in the comment section and I would try to address them. Thank you so much.